Oh, dude, is that what it sounds like? I'm gonna use my handy dandy Nintendo headphones. Well, you know what? I was gonna say, wait a second, why is there terrible buzzing? But I just realized there was 2 microphones at once. And we obviously don't like that happening because then it creates a loop of sound and it would probably eventually break my computer. But that being said, we got our good man or woman jacket. I think I remember you from a Mr. A Game live stream, so welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. I am glad that you could make it. It probably helps that I scheduled the live stream as well. How you doing tonight? Alright, let's see what this sounds like. That's set. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't sound that bad. And my quiet voice can somewhat pick up. The lag definitely helps, so that way I can hear it. What the heck am I doing? I'm just watching myself at this point. Hey look! There's Cringe! Wait a second. We both pointed to each other. Oh gosh. Imagine if this audio could be heard from this computer toward my phone, then it would be a maddening loop, and we wouldn't want that. Alright, so to give you a bit of context, Jacket, I have this tuk-tuk here. I built this on the previous live stream. It was a lot of fun to build. And then I have the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, which was also a lot of fun to build. I have the turret here, and I attached this Clone Troopers blaster right on the side where that anti-stud is. And both these builds took about the same amount of time. I would say like 12 minutes for the tuk-tuk and 12 minutes for that. And oh my gosh, this guy does not want to sit down. There we go. I mean, the clones themselves are pretty cool as well. And then we've got the Flame Trooper, if I'm correct. Or maybe that's just a later name. Let's see here. Maybe we can get the camera to focus. Come on. Okay, that's just about as good as we're gonna get. And then we've got that. And you know it's gonna make me look like a gamer or whatever the whole time, but I'm gonna keep my headphones on. Or maybe not, because I hate hearing the audio at the same time as my voice. And I might as well advertise this to whoever's here. Alright, I'm gonna unplug these headphones. Alright, so what we're going to do is this. Since I already built the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack and the tuk-tuk, I'm going to make yet another poll. What should I build next? Or you know what, just so that way we could make things a little bit more interesting, I'm going to make the poll about what kind of set I should build. That is, should it be a polybag or should it be a box set? Type of set should I build? Polybag, boxed. All right, community, do your stuff. Holy moly, that guy is robust. That's pretty cool. Don't worry about this. This is just me looking at one of my Discord servers, or really my only Discord server. It's for rail fans. You know, guys who like trains, spot trains all the time, that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself the water that I was drinking earlier. Hey, the Peanut Gallery man is back. To answer your question earlier, I got the Modular Detective's Office. That's awesome, man. And it looks like Polybag has been voted upon, so yeah, that's pretty great. Thank you very much for voting, Sir Peanut Gallery 4, and thank you for your patience. Looks like Jacket is no longer with us, I assume. Yeah, he's no longer with us, but you know what? At least he joined. And thank you for coming back, Peanut Gallery 4. I understand if you can't chat or completely watch the stream anymore, that's fine. But thank you for making it back. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Okay, we have quite a bit of polybags here. Let's see here. Don't worry about anything in the background, that's just stuff. I suppose I'll choose one of these two polybags here. They're both from Joanne Fabrics. If you watched the part of the stream earlier, then you'll understand the context. If not, that's okay. Which polybag should I build? 30579 Easter Chip Egg, or 30588 Kids Playground. You know, I feel like I should have thrown one more in the mix. Let's see here. Do we have anything interesting? I mean, they're all interesting polybags, so I guess I'll throw that one into the mix, just to make it a little bit more fun. So 30642 birthday train. Ask the community. We shall see what the community says. So you have three decisions here. Well, I mean 3 options, not 3 decisions. 1 decision from 3 options. That's exactly what I said. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna go into another window, look at a couple of thingamajiggers. Yeah. Pictures. Okay, so I don't know if I said this earlier. Well, that is, I don't recall. But I believe I did get the Lego Creator 30642 birthday train on May 20th. And I got it at Barnes & Noble. Again, it was a very lucky find because, you know, Barnes & Noble really doesn't have polybags, at least at the one that I'm near. The only ones that they really have are the Panda 3-in-1s and some minifigure CMFs, but even then, it's not really that much because, well, it's a bookstore. It's not exactly a toy store. Although in the same breath, there is quite a sizable toy section that takes up practically a third of the store. And then you also have vinyl records, digital media, physical media for digital stuff. Vinyl records, I think I already said that, Blu-ray, DVDs, etc. And then they also have a lot of games. But they do have a plethora of books. And books don't take up as much space, so I guess that's fair that there's a bit of a diverse selection there. And it doesn't appear that anyone has made a decision yet. What to do? I have an idea of what to do. I am going to ask one of my potential chatters about this particular dilemma. And you will see in just a moment. Alright, it has been decided. Birthday train. We are building the birthday train from May 20th, 2023. So thank you, chatter who just so happened to join just now in the nick of time, because I totally did not request this chatter in person to come onto my stream. Because that would never happen. At least in an alternate universe, it totally happened. Hi, Mom. I'm really excited to build this set because this is very much like Lego set number 30543, the holiday Christmas train, mini train, whatever. It's based on a promotional set from a few years before it was released, except it's smaller, much more affordable, and is an exclusive. And it doesn't have the same amount of charm, but still, it's a fun set. And it can actually fit on standard for with train track instead of having wheels that are a little bit too rigid for it. So we have all the pieces here, and here's the back of the instruction booklet. That's a very unique thing. I'm also noticing with the instruction booklets that they have a bit of a new overall aesthetic on the back and front. Maybe it's just to give it a cleaner look rather than something that's a little bit more, I don't know, confusing or whatever. Hello, Mary Ozium, who I definitely do not know. But that being said, let's get into this set. I don't know if I gave context, or at least proper context about the holiday train set, but like, the locomotive in this set is a carbon copy of that locomotive. In fact, I might bring that set up from the basement, from its polybag box. It's just that way I can put them both side by side, so you can see exactly what's going on there. But I think it's hilarious that LEGO got away with essentially releasing the same set again, but with a much different skin. They've done this before many times, but at least they did something right with it. Or at least one person was. But personally, I'm kind of hyped for this set, so let us begin the building process, starting now. Okay, so we got that. That's one thing that you gotta do with LEGO polybags. You always have to make sure that you didn't leave any pieces behind. Because it's just like opening up a LEGO bag from any typical LEGO set, except for the fact that that's the only bag that you have. And once you discard that completely, you're discarding an entire set. That is, if you're missing any of the pieces. What I am personally noticing right away with this particular rendition of the build is that it starts on top of the plates this time instead of being on the bottom for the chassis of the build. So that's pretty fascinating. I am just also generally happy with the fact that LEGO made these red wheels a little bit more available to their customers rather than just having them exclusively in one set. Because for the longest time, they did have these red LEGO train wheels exclusive to the employee gift that is the 50 years LEGO train set, anniversary set. And that's a pretty cool set, although I obviously don't have it because I'm not a LEGO employee, and I also don't have all the money in the world. But I would like to one day piece it together and make it like an actual set in my collection. Obviously, the box is going to be nothing that I could get myself personally, but still, it'd be nice to get my hands on it somehow. Especially with how nice and compact each build is. There's really no exclusive pieces in the sets except for the nameplates for each build, at least I recall. But even then, I can live without those. I'm okay with just having that. The locomotives in their basements. Alright, folks, we did it. We built the Lego set. And here is our time. 3 minutes and 31 seconds, .42. So that's pretty nice. Let's see here. Obviously the time is not going to be accurate because, man, oh man. Let's see here. World clock. That's peculiar. But I got a little bit distracted there. Let's take a look at the build itself. First of all, there is the nice aesthetic at the bottom of the instruction right there. It might be hard to see because it's a bit pixely on my end. But we got nice stars all around this illustration of what the final product looks like, which is pretty nice. I really like that because it feels like, you know, it's celebrating the birthday. And speaking of birthday, or celebration rather, here is the train itself. Just a very basic build. It's $5 for this. I mean, it's not bad, but still, the other train set was only $4 and you got a whole lot more with it. But you know, for what it is, I really like it. I really like the way this build is made. I kind of wish that there was another coupler here, so that way you could connect more cars, like saying, hey, you could build more cars with this. But in the same breath, it's just a 2-piece train set, so at the same time, it's not really that deep. Plus, it's a birthday train, so it's not going to be connecting any more presents unless you got yourself a huge birthday or, you know, whatever. I just like this set, okay? That's just my personal opinion. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put a thing in the chat. Thank you very much for your input. It's super cute, you say. Thank you very much. So let's see here. If you designed a Lego polybag set, like the one just shown, what would it look like? Alright, so while that is going on, I'm going to go in the basement and get the poly bag. That is 30543. I'll be back. So there's that. I'll be back again. Oh, now I know why that terrible audio thing is going on. It's because of the pool that's in my neighbor's yard. Okay, that makes sense. But to give you all some context, I was looking for the blue Lego train track that I had before that is roller coaster track. But unfortunately, I do not have it right now because it's somewhere lost. I mean, not lost, but I'll find it eventually. Just not now. But if you're wondering what I'm doing with this camera, I'm going to lower it so that way the audience can see a little bit better. Oh gosh, this cord is terrible. I'm surprised it still survives. You know, I think that's pretty good. We've streamed for almost a half hour now, and lots more has gone on in recent times compared to our last stream, so that's great. And you know what? I'm gonna end that Q&A because it doesn't look like anybody really responded. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that comment. I am so sorry, Peanut Gallery 4. I'm heading out. Have a good one, cheese and pie. Let's talk sooner rather than later. And Godspeed. Indeed. Now let's see here. Is this going to be a bit better for viewing? Okay, and we're going to turn it to the right. Just so that way you can see everything. Oh my gosh. Stop moving things, wheel. Ah! Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So I'm about to build this Lego set right here. As you can see, it looks very much similar to that set right there. And that's because this locomotive is the original build. That one is just a carbon copy. The bunker is obviously more of a bunker in here. That's just kind of like an open space. There's studs on the side there. There's no candle on top. And there is steam coming out of that smokestack right there. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and this one doesn't have a 2x4 plate going on the underside, which I'm surprised that would easily fall off. I am a sucker for sets actually having stability, but that's just me. So this is one of my own choice. No poles for this one. Oh gosh. And this set is called Holiday Train. I actually saved parts of the poly bag in order to create this little tag that you're looking at right now. It might be hard to see because, well, the stream quality isn't that great, but I got this set on November 17th, 2018, so that's pretty cool. Back when poly bags were actually not so expensive as they are today. I mean, come on, why did you raise the price to $5, Lego? It should have remained at $4, $4, maybe even $3. $3 is pushing it, but $4 was fine. But you just had to go ahead and ruin it. But I'm not gonna rant to rave about this whole Lego not being very nice with its profits. So. I'm just saying, $4.23 is a much better price than $5.29 because you can spend just $5 instead of having to take a 5 and a 1. It's ridiculous. And now we're gonna have some rain ASMR in here too, so I suppose just enjoy that. technically I didn't even need the instructions for this. I just kind of took them out of instinct. But I know how to assemble this set. I've put this set together several times. And there we have it. We have the 30543 Lego Holiday Train Set, which is cute. It's great. But here's the weird thing. Look at all these extra pieces. We got 2 white studs, which is unusual. And, yeah. Create 2 more candies to put into the gondola. And as for these 2 studs right here, I'll just kind of, I don't know, put them back in the bag. But I'm just going to leave the 2 candies alone for this one, just so that way you can see the original product as it was intended. And again, I'm going to take this phone off. I accidentally stopped the live stream there for a second. But take a look at this. Look at that. Now try. Sure, they're not the same completely in build and aesthetic, but come on. If these locomotives were real, they would definitely be have been built by the same builder. So, you know, don't try and tell me that these were not intended to be the same. Also, take a look at this. What I'm about to do. I'm about to give the Christmas train the present. Wait a second. Oh! Oh! Now I see what's different here. Look, so the coupler, like one sits higher, sure. If I were to put the camera down, you can see that the yellow boiler is a bit higher. But I actually like the design of the red one better, because the coupler is as low as it can get. And yeah, that can be a little bit unstable because you have 2 plates going on top of them, which could be a bit more unstable for when you're trying to build something up like a rotating bogie. But at least this coupler is a little bit more compatible. You see, no other train builds have gone to that system. And I don't like that the inconsistency is, well, clearly there. You're welcome. It is my pleasure for sharing. But, yeah. I was going to connect these trains together, but I should have realized that, that coupler setup is a little bit janky. There is another Lego train set that I have that is very similar to this one here. Like it has the same coupling system. It was the previous Christmas train, which I'll showcase in a little while on my computer screen or whatever. But as of right now, I'm just going to go back to filming and building. Alright, so far we have built 3 sets. And I'm just going to put you somewhere. Oh, but there really isn't that many people participating currently for that to happen. But to make a long and short, I'm going to build set 456, the Spirit of St. Louis. So let's get that going. And I actually do have the instructions pulled up here on my laptop. Granted, the quality's not the best, but at least I can see what's going on here. The technical difficulties that keep occurring, folks. I don't really know what to say here, but I'm building the Spirit of St. Louis. According to what I use, very unique 1x2 Technic brick pieces. As you can see, like there's a little bit of a gap where the hole goes, so that way it connects a little bit easier. And we also got this piece, which is definitely showing all these. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna stop showing all these pieces off and get ready to work. It's just to get myself. I have no idea what's been going on here. I'm so sorry about this. My stream has been terrible at connecting. I don't know why they would have a 2x3 plates there instead of just a 1x6. I think these pieces are a little bit too crispy. Now I see what's going on. Those two are definitely going to be easier to separate. Huh, there's actually an error. Oh, wait a second. No, that's a previous step, but never mind. I was going to say, oh yeah, there's an error in the build because they actually repeated a step by accident. But they didn't. They didn't just repeat a step by accident. To that part of the build. Wow. Okay. Gosh, this build is so terrible. Whoop. I accidentally. Okay, so it took a little bit less time. Oh, come on. Okay, we're still live. Awesome. So it took a little bit less time than I initially, is shown right here, but it took about 5 minutes and 10 seconds to build it. And here it is. The Spirit of St. Louis. It's not the most impressive Lego build in the world, but it certainly isn't bad. Especially for the time that it was released. It's actually pretty good. And I really like the way the wheels spin. Like, they definitely don't feel tense at all. Like, the axle definitely feels very smooth, for sure. And I really like that exclusive brick right there. I think that's just like, oh no, this was a sticker. The Spirit of St. Louis logo on there, or the font, is actually 2 stickers, and they don't interfere with any other pieces. So I really like that effect, so that this build could be a little bit more flexible.
Everything. Well, I love the build on the airplane.
Yeah. You know what? I'll show you that in and of itself real quick. Hey, wait a minute! It's my good friend Hosea, also known as Kingdom's Bricks. hello! Welcome to the live stream, bro. Glad you could make it. How you doing there, man? It's really great to have you here. But here's the airplane one more time. Has a nice propeller there. I'd like to rebuild this like in I don't know, like studio, so that way I could improve its looks. So to give you a bit of an update on what's going on here, I've built 5 sets. 2 of them are older. So right now, what I'm going to do is, since I've built a lot of smaller sets, I'm going to do a poll again for another set. This time, it being bigger. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, by the way, how's the audio over there, Tolkien? Tell me, is it good or is it meh? Or is it decent? Just tell me whatever. That way, I can know. Okay, that's good. Glad to hear it. And are you having a good night, Mr. Hosea? And I'm also going to be doing another poll. I don't know if I said already, but I'm doing another poll. Let's see here. First I have to do a thing. Thank you for telling me that, Madame in the chat. Sorry this is taking me so long. I just want to make sure that I am getting my information right. Alright, spatial sensor. Alright, I have 4 options in there. One of them is definitely real. Make your decision. What should I build next? Alright, no boats have been cast thus far, but the stream does have 2 likes, so that's pretty nice. Alright, so no boats have been cast yet, and I just realized I could see a little bit of the stream. Let's see, is Mr. Hosea still present? He is not. Darn. You know what? I'm just going to end the poll, and I am going to call... Should I do Budgie? That's why I put the poll in there so I can ask. You know, this hasn't been built in a while. Or really ever. So I'm gonna build this set. I'm gonna build the motorcycle. Because this set looks pretty cool. Also, the alternate build is very motorcycle, that's for sure. And holy cow, I just realized that there's a big fat tear right at the bottom. I never noticed that before. But that makes this set all the more special. Come on. What is going on with this hole? There we go. Big one. Thank you, madam. I got it from Target online a while ago. I can't exactly remember when, but I got it a while ago. Oh my gosh. This tab is terrible. This tab is absolutely terrible. Probably the worst tab I've ever had to open before. Oh my gosh. The box is literally falling apart because it's not functioning properly. Ah! Well, it took a lot of work, but there we have it. We got the set open. And we got ourselves a nice looking sticker key here. It's not too bad. I mean, it's nothing special, but still, it's nothing bad. That water is gone. So I'll just get myself a new water. And there's our new water. I'm on the back porch right now, and there's a mini fridge here, so that's why I was able to just get the water from what could be defined as the spawn of nowhere, like infinite water glitch or something. So there's the instruction booklet, your typical 2020 booklet, or whatever era you want to think of. And the thought just occurred to me, there is no other instruction booklet for the alternate build. Come on, Lego. Why are you cheaping out on us like this? Like, that's not very nice. The other build isn't even that great. Although, now that I think about it, that makes sense. Like, why waste instructions on a lesser build? But still, it would have been cool to have both sets of instructions in physical form. There are people who just like to have that. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set the timer again. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that's really cool. There's a bit of a motor in there, or an engine, I should say. Man, I knew that Lego was gonna have like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a chain mechanism for the tire, but like I didn't realize that it would be this deep. That's pretty nice. Oh man. Look at that. Look at that. That is just so cool that that the Pistons do that. That is mind blowing. That's really satisfying. I can only imagine what it's going to be like once this set is actually put together, because then you'll have the wheels actually spinning. This is a nice set. Alright, I gotta get back to work before I get too blown away by this to realize that I'm wasting my time. Or not wasting my time, but like, you know, extending my timer, which is something I don't want. At the same time, I kind of like taking my time with these builds. And based on the fact that the second build kind of looks underwhelming, I'm really glad that I didn't get the other set. That is 2 of this set, so I could build both of them and have them both at once. However, I might look into the build at some point in the future, see what it has to offer, and maybe I will buy a second set. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna stick with the one set I already have. I think it's kind of dumb that they have these black parts here blocking the way. Oh shoot. That was terribly uneven. Because the black parts really prohibit me from getting those pieces in without any sort of thing in the way that is having to worry about other pieces impending my way of putting stickers on. After you're done with the motorcycle, do this space adventure ride. You know what? That sounds great to me. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I think they'll do just that. No worries, Mother. You don't have to worry about missing the pole. Now, who the heck is notifying me on YouTube? Ah, just a couple of live streams. Oh, I know you recognize that song for sure. To give you all some context to the song that I was singing, or rather whistling, I was whistling the anthem to the college that I go to, Henry Ford Community College. And by the way, I just took a look at the other motorcycle build on the back of the box of the set that I'm building currently, and it doesn't look like too bad of a build. It does have a piston mechanism just like this one does, but considering the fact that this one has a nice chain, this one is definitely the better build. However, if you don't like building those pesky chains, which can be a bit of a pain to put together, especially if you have bigger sausage fingers, or you just don't like the intricacy of that, which might even hurt your fingers still, then the second build might be the better one for you. So I like that there's, an option without the chain, because the chain is definitely the main feature of this build. But if you want something a little bit more simple and laid back, go for that one. Although, if you're not savvy with technology, then it obviously won't be as easy to access. But considering the fact that it's on the LEGO website right then and there, it's not going to be anything overly difficult. Alright, we are definitely getting somewhere with this build. I'm not sure how... There we go. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, now it makes sense why one of the axles is kind of turned a little bit in the front cover art of the build. Oh yeah, I got that sticker nice on there. Not the best sticker applications in the world, but certainly not the worst. I think I got the job pretty well done. Hey, what on earth is going on? Hey, wait a second. I think I messed up on something. Yeah, I definitely messed up on something. Just as far as I'm supposed to be knowing, which, I'm supposed to be knowing a lot here, that's not supposed to happen. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to undo a thing. Now, how on earth did this happen? Alright, let's take a look one more time at that. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do on. Okay. Yeah, No, I don't need your help. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, what I did was I assembled a thing the wrong way. I put one thing in the wrong area. So we're definitely going to correct that mistake. Yeah, that was goofy on my part. I was like, why did this happen? Oh, wait a second. I just made a mistake. Okay, if my calculation is correct, yep, that looks much better. Much better than it was formerly. Okay, now things are actually correct. And I can continue on through life without having to worry about the single mistake I made in a Lego build on July 12th, 2023. That would be such a terrible atrocity if I had to forever recall that event happening. And we have hit the
21.
minute mark. But for sure, after the spaceship, I am definitely ending the stream, since it's been very uneventful, but at the same time, it has been a blast. Next time, I am definitely going to make more people notified that my stream is going to be live. Or at least, give people a good amount of awareness that, hey,
Joseph Cheese in the Pie is going live. You should join his YouTube stream, where he'll be streaming for the next 24 hours without resting, building Lego sets, such as the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, I don't have much building left as far as the Technic parts go. Like, the conveyor belt is definitely coming up soon. I wonder. Should I make the tire completely holy? My thoughts? Yes, it should be completely full. There we go. That's a bit better. I can't believe it's taking me a half hour to put together this very simple set. But at the same time, I did struggle at that one part. and I did get distracted with the gearbox, so that's, that's on me. Now for everybody's favorite part, the chain link. So 1, 2. Oh no, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no, not 17. Not 17. Actually 17, 18, 19. Just 10 more. 20. Ah, crud. 21, 22, 23, 24, come on, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Awesome. What's up?
Are you gonna do all the builds tonight?
Oh no, not all the builds.
Okay.
Just whatever is left.
Am I the only one calling?
Alright, as of currently, yeah. If you want to get off the live stream, you may.
Oh, but I'm the only commenter.
It's okay. If you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I'm on 44%.
Yeah, you should probably charge it for him then.
Oh, but it's been fun, Joseph.
Well, thank you, Mother.
Okay, sorry, I got you off.
It's alright.
Alright.
Alright, we finally got that chain in there.
Can I come take a peek?
Yeah. So look what I've got so far. So look, if you take a look inside, you got that nice gear, that mechanism where the pistons are.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is super cool. You see, I can't really see that detail on the, other end because it's just,
Right.
oh. This is
I
super
saw your
cool.
comment. You
What?
messed up? Do you need my help?
You like that?
Yeah.
It's so funny. You can see what I'm saying right there. Oh, everybody can hear what I'm saying. Hey, buddy.
I mean, everybody did hear you in my story, so like this is fine too. And you know what else?
What?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go finish watching Jump Hardy.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna plug my phone in now.
I am hot and very thirsty. And considering the fact that I'm on the back porch where it's humid, it shouldn't come to me as a surprise. Thankfully, I brought my fan back here a while. Technic sets from back in the day, they used to rely solely on system bricks practically, and the Technic aspect was in all the mechanisms that could be made with those pieces. However, Technic has evolved to the point where system pieces are no longer needed. That is, for the most part. Obviously, you still need studs for headlamps and such, but it's not that big of a deal when it comes to you know, the overall grand scheme of the build. And you know what? I'm actually going to change my mind on the spaceship build, because even though it looks fun, I am getting a little bit tired, so I'm probably going to head in the house. And I don't know, maybe I'll just like film a build video for a speed build in the future, if I should be able to release it, which hopefully I will. I know myself, like, sometimes I just won't release it at all because I don't edit the video because it takes too long. What's up?
What? Where's the bag for this? I must walk in the house.
Yeah. If you want to come back here, you be my guest, you're okay.
Maybe.
You like the spirit of St. Louis, don't you?
I didn't know this was the spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah. Take a look at the stickers right there.
Okay, let me see. Hold on, I stop here.
You're good.
Clock here. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, that's an old Lego set. In fact, I think it's the oldest Lego set I currently have.
I mean, it's so basic, but it does everything. It's been taking you 32 minutes to build this.
Yeah, it's
It's more tedious, isn't it?
it definitely is, but it's a Technic set, so of course there's going to be things to deal with. That's not bad.
I'm gonna figure out where I'll be back, maybe.
Hey, Mother,
Yes.
is that okay with you if I just, you know, leave the space set for like probably like a video? Like you originally requested me to build the space shuttle, but you're
Oh,
okay
no,
with
no,
me.
I was just commenting, that's all, so do whatever you want.
Sweet. In that case, I will. I think I completed it. Whoops. Come on, there we go. Yeah. All right, it has been done. 33 minutes and 6.66 seconds. Not everybody's going to like that time right there. But you know what I say? All numbers belong to God. Well, if you didn't know what I say before, now you know what I say. But yeah, the motorcycle is indeed complete. So let's take a look and do whatever. But yeah, here's a motorcycle. I really liked the build, even though it was tedious at times. It was overall very fun. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed putting this one together. Like, it was definitely fun. I really like that little mechanism inside. It's kind of hard to see. But whenever you spin this wheel right here, which, you know, obviously, yeah, I got the chain right there, which is nice in and of itself. But then you look at the mechanism right there for the motor, or the engine, and it goes up and down. That's really nice. And it looks really cool going back and forth. I don't know. I just felt like a little bit of my childhood was recaptured in that motorcycle. I think I might have built a motorcycle in one time in the past, during my youth or my childhood. Not my youth. I'm still young for crying out loud. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 pretty soon, so I'm not ancient. But yeah, it's been a night. It most certainly has been a night of building Lego sets that exist. And I'm just going to line everything up so that way we can all see exactly what's going on here. Like, I'm just going to use this as, hey, it's the finale! Everybody, look! We built these Lego sets tonight! Gosh, this is going to be terrible. Wow. This is probably one of the live streams of all time on YouTube. But let's take a look at what we have here. So what we have is this Tuk Tuk, our very first build of the night, one that I'm very satisfied with. I really like the look of it. And then we put together this 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack set. And then we put together the birthday train, along with the holiday train. I put together the Spirit of St. Louis, which looks pretty cool. Even though it's a very basic build and very blocky, I like it. And, oh my gosh, there we go. And then we have the motorcycle. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite build to watch being put together. I'm sorry, this was a very improv stream, so it was very messy. But thank you so much for watching, especially to my mother who watched, like, basically everything. And then a couple friends joined. Actually, no, 3 friends. So thank you to Jacket, Peanut Gallery 4, and Kingdoms Bricks. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the night. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. And until next time, take care. And even when the next time occurs, take care as well. This live stream has been brought to you by Vornado. Hobby Lobby is the perfect place to get that special picture, achievement award, or family heirloom framed. Our custom frames are always 50% off the market.